Hi, I'm Rick, Cooking with Rick, and I'm going to do a session today on steak pizzaiola. Now, everybody knows pizzaiola is usually a sirloin steak, and the guys who worked in Naples, well, they would be selling pizzas like crazy, and they decided, hey, you know what? Let's have a steak. So they took the gravy from the pizza, and they put steak in there, and they called it steak pizzaiola. I guess that's how it was formed. Anyway, uh, look at this. It's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a gravy and make it. Today, I'm at my new favorite place, the VFW. They do some real nice things. This is a very interesting a group of guys who hang out here. Actually, they're going to have a charity car show. I think it costs like $20 to enter your car. I'm not sure. It would be a good idea if I read all the instructions. I don't know. I think registration fee is like, yeah, $20. Yeah, so you can get your car. And I guess they give awards for the top car, or the money that comes from it, it goes to the VFW. So it's kind of a good thing. It's sponsored and in memory of a DeMarco, Louis D. DeMarco. He was a vet in the Korean War, and his son is involved with this and help him promote it. So it's working out well. It used to be in Summers, and now they've kind of moved the VFW one to the one in Yorktown. So well worth it. You get a chance, go. I don't know if I'm going to have the video done and soon enough so you can see it. It's going to be on the 23rd in June, but you know the way things have been going, we got a rain date on the 30th. So it's been raining just about every day. Today it just rained all day long. I mean, it hasn't stopped. So it's good for the garden, but we need some sun too to help. Anyway, it's on the 23rd. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a close-up on it. I get a chance, go. It's worth a shot. Interesting week for me. As a matter of fact, I was up at my daughter's house. I'll put this here. At my daughter's house up in upstate New York, and I went there, and they had a whole thing going on for Flag Day. And what they did is they honored the veterans. So there I am. I'm a veteran. So anyone who goes to that school, any child, a granddaughter or whatever, and me and a whole bunch of other guys were standing there, and they were thanking us for our service, and it was kind of real cool. So I'm going to do this steak pizzaiola, and this should be a lot of fun. All right, I think the first thing you want to do is you want to take your steak and you want to put it into a cast iron frying pan, which I got here. Okay, so this has a heavy duty frying pan. I mean, really is. So what you want to do is you want to put it on the stove, and you want it to heat it and get it real hot. A little tricky, one of these things here. All right. So, all right, I got it. So we leave that and really let it get nice and hot. So then you keep it going. We have some peppers, some mushrooms, and a bunch of other stuff. We got onions, and I've cut up a lot of this. So this looks pretty good. It's all ready. I mean, how difficult it is to cut a red pepper. You get a red pepper and you just, cut it in half and do it. All right. So now this is going to be heating up. You do it for about, I guess, a minute to get real hot. So let's take this here and put it in and see a little bit of salt. Got some salt down here, and we got some I got black pepper somewhere. There we go. This looks like black pepper. Okay, so now let's flip it. And now that's going there, right? Get some salt. got some black pepper. Now, well, that's going like this. Then I have, and you take it, I think they have an exhaust here. I should put that on. Yeah, that's kind of like getting it up, right? So let's pull this sucker out of here. All right, let me set it aside. Now we put some oil in here and lower the flame a bit. Well, a little bit. There we go. Put some oil in. Oil in there. So we'll probably work the garlic first. Now comes the good part, controlling everything else. Lower the flame. Now what I'm going to do is take the peppers and all that out and put it into my... these are great. Stop and just pour it in here. I don't measure, I just do as I do, you know. I don't, all right, I got some Pinot Grigio wine. Hey, the phone rang, and it's, so what we're trying to deglazing, then what we'll do is we'll put in the tomatoes. In the meantime, I have water here. So I'm going to put some rigatoni in this. All right. So this is not on. It's pretty good. Got from my garden. So we'll throw some. We're going to throw some parsley in here, and you know what I do with parsley is I snip it. So I'll cut some pieces of it like that. We're going to put it into the peppers here. All right. Meanwhile, that looks like it's getting pretty good. All right. So let's put some tomatoes in here. All right. Okay, I got one of these here, and we'll work on it. All right, so let's put some salt. Some pepper. Put it over here. And we got some of this Italian herb. All right, so we throw some in here. That's good, right? This is the key. Oregano in here. You notice when I did the macaronis, I did them with hot water. I mean, they tell you to use cold water. I mean, you know, you gotta move this stuff out, right? So here's some basil. I got pieces of basil. A lot of times they cut it and they throw it, but I just do the whole piece of basil in here. Now we're going to put the macaroni in here, right? So and now what we're going to do is slice up the meat, and you know that's fairly simple. You know, you just take a piece of meat and it's pretty cold, so just cut it. Okay, you see how rare that is? Well, I wanted you to see that, how rare that looks. And see what happens. And okay. And make sure you don't do that, all right? Fry it with a little pepper. And we'll do with the macaroni. There's mushrooms in here, and there's a whole bunch of others. You know, it really came out good. All right, so let's cut a piece here. All right, it really came out good. So let's cut a piece. Actually, I got a great fork though. And it's still kind of rare. All right. It is good. It really is. Came out nice. Well, it certainly was fun. I'm going to have a little toast to you. I'm drinking this Manhattan Special. It's not that too bad. You know, it's good stuff. I mean, I could have wine, but afternoon. Why have wine? Nah. Actually, you know what? After this, I will have wine. All right. Salute to Pizzaiola. Hey, thanks for watching. And remember, support your military. You know, tell them thank you for your service. And this is great doing it here. They kind of leave me alone. I mean, left in the back room. When I put the steaks in, I steamed up the whole place. I forgot to put the exhaust on, but that was okay. Fun day. Although it's horrible outside, it's been raining all day long, but it is great. And again, salute to Pizzaiola. And hey, if you like what you saw, press that button. You know, subscribe, become one of Rick's followers. All right, thank you very much.